again. USC, Sumter, yeah, we built to compete. Latino energy, we don't taste defeat. Turn up the volume, make me feel that bass. Cause fire ants running the whole damn space. The fire ants, yeah. Champions, stay champions. Let's run it back. USC, Sumter Fire Ants, Latino Squad in the lobby. Argentina, Perú, Ecuador, Champions otra vez. Let's heat it up. Somos los Fire, llegamos al game. Defending champions, you know the name. CoD4v4 war zone, we run the frame. In the JC, on top, we remain. Santi from Argentina con la mira fría. Perú tiene a Mayen rompiendo día a día. Morde el argentino, pura puntería. Y Mati de Ecuador controlando la batería. Cuando punta no falla, en el clutch aparece y te borra la pantalla. Mayhem peruano mete ritmo y estrategia, te cierra el ángulo, precisión milimétrica. Morder argentino, entra fuerte sin miedo, domina rotaciones, siempre llega primero. Mati de Ecuador, cae con fuego en la zona. Cuando suelta el loadout, todo el mapa se detona. We don't choke, we don't fall, fire ants, always stand tall. Latino representando, los campeones regresando. Somos los Fire, llegamos al game. Defending champions, you know the name. CoD4v4 war zone, we run the frame. In a JC, on top, we remain. Santi from Argentina con la mira fría. Perú tiene a Mayen rompiendo día a día. Morden argentino, pura puntería. Y Mati de Ecuador controlando la batería. Argentina, Perú, Ecuador. Meeting on fire, campeones por honor. Fire ants on the map, let's go. Dropping the zone, we control the fight. Fire ants pull up, it's GG on sight. Precision, aggression, we push every lane. Defending the title again and again. USC, Sumter, yeah, we built to compete. Latino energy, we don't taste defeat. Turn up the volume, make me feel that bass. Cause fire ants running the whole damn space. Champions, let's run it back. USC, Sumter Fire Ants, Latino Squad in the lobby. Argentina, Perú, Ecuador, Champions otra vez. Let's heat it up. Somos los Fire, llegamos al game. Defending champions, you know the name. CoD4v4 war zone, we run the frame. In the JC, on top, we remain. Santi from Argentina con la mira fría. Perú tiene a Mayen rompiendo día a día. Morde el argentino, pura puntería. Y Mati de Ecuador controlando la batería. Cuando punta no falla, en el clutch aparece y te borra la pantalla. Mayhem peruano mete ritmo y estrategia, te cierra el ángulo, precisión milimétrica. Morder argentino, entra fuerte sin miedo, domina rotaciones, siempre llega primero. Mati de Ecuador, cae con fuego en la zona. Cuando suelta el loadout, todo el mapa se detona. We don't choke, we don't fall, fire ants, always stand tall. Latino representando, los campeones regresando. Somos los Fire, llegamos al game. Defending champions, you know the name. CoD4v4 war zone, we run the frame. In a JC, on top, we remain. Santi from Argentina con la mira fría. Perú tiene a Mayen rompiendo día a día. Morden argentino, pura puntería. Y Mati de Ecuador controlando la batería. Argentina, Perú, Ecuador. Meeting on fire, campeones por honor. Fire ants on the map, let's go. Dropping the zone, we control the fight. Fire ants pull up, it's GG on win again. USC, Sumter, yeah, we built to compete. Latino energy, we don't taste defeat. Turn up the volume, make me feel that bass. Cause fire ants running the whole damn space. From the fire ants, yeah. Champions, state champions. Let's run it back.
And we are live from the anthill. Ladies and gentlemen, we are back with another COD 4v4 CCL. Was it regular season or regional playoffs? That's what it is. Regional playoffs. We are in the losers finals against Mars Hill. Mars Hill lost to Cumberland in the winners finals, and it looks like we're actually getting into map number 1. Good thing I started this. We're getting started with a Den Hardpoint. I believe we played Mars Hill last time we played them on this map as well, and we unfortunately we didn't win. Unfortunately, but nonetheless, we did play them on this map before, so I'm excited to see us try to play this map again one more time. I believe this is us. Yeah. So yeah, looks like we're gonna hop into a Den Hardpoint for map number 1. Looks like we're gonna start off 3 going. Yeah, man, he's fine for first blood. He does get traded out though, and Sumter trying to make some play here happen, but unfortunately he will fall. It looks like Mayhem's the only one really pushed up here. Does he spot the guy? I was gonna say, does he spot the guy? Well, no, he does not. He will fall. Number 8 on time. We got Mortar on the hill. Trying to play his left. Unfortunately, we cannot find anything. He found the second. He cannot. Trade going through for the fire ants, and well, so far, not much time on this P1 here from either side. Looks like P1 is one of those mixy hills, but nonetheless, P2 is the main one that everyone wants to go to. Mortar, the only one that's pushed up here, does find one. Can he find anything else? He's just trying to get away and play his life, but unfortunately he will fall. Mayhems are going to push up here. Maddie, actually all 4 of our guys are here. Do we try to break this hill? Do find the first blood. 2 off, and unfortunately Aaron with a 2-piece. Mortar, 1-1 on hill here. He does find one. And, well, last guy is outer. Does finally kill? He does. Well, fire ants do break onto this P2 hill. Good break from the fire ants. Do we see Maddie, excuse me, Maddie finds anything here on this crouch side of the point? Unfortunately, Maddie will fall. Down goes Santi as well. Maddie does not want to find the second. He cannot. Mortar, last guy on time, but he will fall as well. And well, Mars Hill breaks P2. Looks like Mayhems is also trying to go through, find anything on this mid-cut side. I was about to say, and well, Santi actually finds a 2-piece on the other side of the map. Great P2. Mortar kind of the only guy left here, but well, it's all up to Maddie to hold this new hill. And unfortunately, he's going to get tagged up, and he is also going to fall as well. Looks like Mars Hill does have the rotation here, and is going to take his time on the new fall, but we immediately get a 2 trade. So far, Santi really pushed up here, and unfortunately, he's going to die to the nade. All up to Maddie and Mortar. Trying to break this hill. Maddie does find the first blood there. Maddie actually finds the second with a nade as well. Beautiful job from Maddie. Can he find anything else? Well, Mayhem versus the other guy gets cut. Can Maddie find anything else? He is very weak. Mayhem's actually going to find 2 on the mid, like P1. Looks like Mortar is going to try and help Maddie. Well, unfortunately, he doesn't get the timing there, and well, Lucho is going to try to push through here. I believe that is maybe, here. Unfortunately, he does, but unfortunately, he does not get the kill. And rotation is on, and it looks like Mars Hill is going to be the first one here, but Santi putting in some damage here. Unfortunately, he will not. Porter trying to get the trade, but unfortunately, he will fall as well. And well, the only one really pushed up right now is number 7, which is Mayhem's here. Mayhem's the only one really pushed up this far up. Santi will fall. Maddie will also fall as well. Mayhem's going to be the only one on this time here. Unfortunately, he will also fall. Mars Hill holds P2 here. Or P4. Excuse me, P4. Trying to make some magic happen. Unfortunately, he will fall. Mortar trying to push through his frontside time. That's fine. One can even do anything else. Unfortunately, he will also drop. Last one up is Santi. Let's find one. Little time left to work with here. As Air's gonna actually find two of the Fire Ants players, and well, the only one really pushed up right now is number 7, Mayhem's, but he is gonna back up. Try to hop on this time, but unfortunately, Mortar will fall. They are gonna try and push through towards this couch side time, and well, we do find him. Santi does find a kill actually there. Something happened here. He does find the one on the point. So Hill so far is towards the Fire Ants. This time, big hit. He can, unfortunately. Santi can't get the kill there, but the trade immediately from Mortar. Mortar is going to hop the hill, and he is going to stay on this time as long as he can. Just playing on his life, just dodging and weaving. It looks like so far the hill time goes towards the Fire Ants. Well, unfortunately, Mortar will fall. Mayans gets the trade though, but can't find anything else. Yep, down goes Santi. Mayans lots one up. Can't find anything. Well, Mortar's actually going to find the kill there. 1-1. And it looks like the Fire Ants are going to try to rotate here. Unfortunately, unfortunately, Mayhems will fall, but Maddie with the immediate trade. Now, try to hold this point as long as they can. Split spawns did come through, and unfortunately, well, Lucha will find Maddie, but immediate trade. Santi, try to push his outer, trying to get some of these kills, stop some of the pressure. Doesn't find anything, unfortunately, he cannot find anything, but it is Maddie who finds 2, actually. 2 big kills, unfortunately. One will fall from the back line, and well, Mayhem's immediately here for the trade, but we have the spawns for this old hill time. Can find him, can find one, can he find anything else? The answer is yes, actually, with an 8. Last guy up does die, and just like that, Fire Ants break onto this P2. Rotation is now on for the Fire Ants, but unfortunately 2 will drop. Maddie finds one, can find anything else. The nade will connect actually, but unfortunately, Black Jacket. Mayhem's last guy up on time, just gonna play his life. Yep, Mortar's gonna immediately be there for the help. And just like that, the rotation is on for Mars Hill. Looks like the Fire Ants are gonna have to try and break this hill. Maddie can't find anything. Big kill from Maddie. Can Maddie find anything else? The answer is no, unfortunately. But Santi is there immediately for the trade. Can he find Mortar with the trade? And his trades for trades, but unfortunately the Fire Ants do not win the trade battle here. Mayhems does find one, but he immediately falls. Maddie will also find one before he immediately falls. Santi finds one. Can he find anything else? The answer is no, unfortunately. Mortar. Only one really pushed up here. Trophies are down for Mars Hill. Mortar spots one, does find the kill. He's playing his life as much as he can, but unfortunately 10. Guy 10 will kill him, and well, last guy up on point. Unfortunately, Santi can't win that gunfight there. And it looks like Mars Hill's also on this rotation. The only one really pushed up right now is Mayhem's. Mayhem's the only one really rotated right now at this point. The only problem is, does he know what's close here? He does not. Well, now he knows. Gets the information, but unfortunately 2 players will fall. Santi can find one, but unfortunately he's by himself. Doesn't have much to work with other than knowing where at least one guy is. He does find the kill though. 1-1. Mortar does actually, and they actually do get the spawns. Now that I'm realizing it, they do get the spawns new. They are going to hold this time. Big kill from Mortar. And it looks like the Fire Ants are going to hold on to this P3 or P4. Sorry, P4. I just cannot find that kill there, unfortunately. Maddie does find one. Mortar to stay alive, find anything. Unfortunately, he will drop. 7 Mayhem's on the pinch, but Santi on the point. He finds one, but unfortunately, he gets immediately traded out. The Fire Ant still spawning back here, though. But unfortunately, cannot break the rest of this P4 time. We're going back to P1. Looks like Mayhem's is on the point here, and unfortunately he will drop, and everyone else alongside Mayhem's will drop. And we do get the response, however. Can we find anything? Unfortunately, we only find one, which is AG. Can we find anything else? cut. I think that's just causing so many problems. Unfortunately, Maddie does find the trade though on the Aaron. Maddie's still playing his life. He's trying to cause some problems. He does get some good. He does find one though, but unfortunately, he will die to the guy P1 as well. But we do have Santi on the play. Santi find anything, either, and no, he's not. He can't even get away, unfortunately, for the fire ant. Well, Mortar just getting some damage in, but he will drop as well. The spawns will flip out. Maddie really on this time with Santi to help, but he is going to get some big tags into one. I was going to say a little, couldn't get finish the kill there, but Santi there for the trade, and well, we do break on to the P1 time, but we do have to rotate. We do have to hold this new for at least 60 seconds. Looks like they are going to try to hit this to the front. Santi with a big two-piece grenade. Do we know that one is hitting couches? We have to know. We know one, this one flanking as well. Do they expect the guy to push through from the back? Unfortunately, Mayhem to fall. Lucho in the back. Santi does find another big kill here. Santi actually playing his life as long as he can. There's a big kill in the back if we can find this guy Lucho, but unfortunately we are going to tag him up. Not finding Santi does find one though. We are holding on to his P2 timer. And we do kill the guy deep back as well, so which means we do hold this rest of this time for a good solid few seconds. We are going to hold P2 here. The big question is the rotation. Who is going to get there first? Unfortunately, we do have a streak that Santi is going to use. He's going to try and get this rotation onto you and get some information. He does get the information on where at least some of these players are. He doesn't find anything. He only finds one, unfortunately, but Maddie on the other side of the map does find one. He actually finds two. Mortar on the hill. Just one nearby, and well, Maddie actually is going to find that kill there. Mortar is playing his life on the ground, just doing all he can to stay alive. Well, I get the idea where one is. Not getting anything else. Oh, he falls off the map. Unfortunately, he just falls off the map as well. Santi does find one. He does get away with his life as well, but unfortunately, he will fall. Mortar does find one. Good shots on the guy mid cut as well. Just like that, fire and break on in for a few seconds. Can they find anything? Can they get anything going? The nade doesn't connect. At least one of the Maddie, the last one left standing, and unfortunately he will fall. And just like that, Mars Hill will take map number 1. Just so unlucky. So unlucky for the first map for the Fire Ants. Unfortunately, he just could not get the ball rolling. We started bringing it back, but at that point it was just a little too late. Just a little too late. But nonetheless, still a really good try from Fire Ants for map number 1. Yeah. I don't really know what else to say other than that. And we'll be heading into map number 2. I actually gotta look up to see what map number 2 is. Hold on. I don't actually know what the map number 2 is. We will be heading into Colossus S&D for our map number 2. Actually, we're loading in right now as we speak. And then we will also be going into a Den Overload, and then a Scar Hardpoint for map number 4. Then map number 5 is a Den S&D. As of right now, we are heading into Colossus S&D for our map number 2. I almost said map number 1. It is map number 2. It looks like the Fire Ants are going to have defense for round number 1. I'm curious what the game plan is here for the Fire Ants. I've not seen much Colossus S&D gameplay here. Nade will tag Santi up, but well, Porter does find one. Mayhem's on the other side does also find one as well. Now, Fire Ants, a lot of this map control, and bomb is down, and they are just gonna back up. Yeah, beautiful place from the Fire Ants. Just play together, just back up. Do what you have to do. Bomb is down, like I said. So do they know? They'd have to know bomb is down. Wonder if the game plan is just wait till to see if they grab bomb and see what they do with it. So far, good first few seconds of the hard point, or of the S&D, excuse me. Maddie just playing playing his life. Yeah, beautiful job. Just get the shoulder peek in, get the info, and back up. Fortunately, Mars Hill does grab bomb. Are they going to try to plant this? And it looks like they are going to try to hit this together. 3 guys are going to try to hit this together. Mortar is going to find one, and well, the immediate trade from Mortar as well. Beautiful job from the Fire Ants. Good round number 1. Or, yeah, round number 1 for the Fire Ants. It was a good round 1 for the Fire Ants. It was a good defensive round to start. That mid control, I feel like, is going to be a key factor on the defense and offensive rounds, I guess. And we are obviously on offense now. Mortar actually with 3. I didn't realize Mortar had 3 that round. Looks like we are going to grab bomb. Let's see. Oh, I was going to say, I'm assuming Mortar was going to pull out a sniper here. Unfortunately, he did not. And it looks like the Fire Ants are actually playing this a lot slower pace than what they did on their defensive round. Curious to see what the Fire Ants want to do here. Well, smoke will go down. Monty is going to push up here. Can Monty find anything? Unfortunately, he will fall. Mortar just got caught in the worst position. Maddie will find the trade though. Well, Maddie actually finds 2 here. And he does get away somewhat. But unfortunately, Mayhem's last one up, but I couldn't switch fast enough. And unfortunately, he will fall 1-1. Just so unfortunate that bomb dies in the I like near P2 side. It's just so unfortunate. Nonetheless, still a really good try from the Fire Ants. Back to defense for the Fire Ants. And I'm curious to see what if we try the same thing again. Looks like actually we aren't gonna try that again. Unfortunately, the bomb is going towards that B side, and we have nobody on this B. Actually, the bomb might actually be wrapping back towards A. No, not just yet. Nothing happening just yet. Mortar, the only one really pushed up on this A's bomb side. Does he know it's here? He gets the info on 1. Cannot get away, but Mayhems does get the immediate trade. Smoke is down. But, no one is on bomb. He will find 1, but he's immediately traded out as well. Now 2v2. Santi. Unfortunately, he will fall. Mayhems with the immediate trade. And well, 1v1. Mayhems versus Zuner. And unfortunately, Mayhems loses the gunfight in mid P1. And unfortunately, well, they drop another round on the defense. But very good try from Mayhems. It's just so unlucky for Mayhems. Nonetheless, still really good try. It looks like, yeah, we'll be back on the offense, just like I expected. Yeah, I mean, I wonder if we're gonna try a B hit here. Looks like possibly we might try actually a B hit here. Yeah, it looks like we're all actually going B. Thankfully, nobody is on this B site, but the thing is that, well, they have A control, and they have to know now. Well, they actually do now know where at least one is. Stumbled next, unfortunately. Mortar does not get the kill there. Maddie does find 1, though. Can Maddie find another one? Unfortunately, he will fall, and so will Santi as well. Mayhems does find 1, but he does get away with his life, though. Now 1v2. See now where Lucho is. He does spot him. He just went off, and well, Mayhems tagged up, but he will reset. Back up, reset. Trying to find these players. Fortunately, bomb is literally in their spawn pretty much. Not much to work with. No information, not much information other than, oh, did he spot Lucho? He did now. Well, he does now. Well, fortunately, Mayhem's not much else to work with other than where Lucho is, and well, he will fall. Very good try from the Fire Ants. So unlucky. So unlucky. Man, we got put in a bad situation trying to clutch that 1v2, but it happens. It happens. It happens. like they are possibly trying to hit A. Looks like the fire ants aren't going to try and push through mid again. It was a one-time play that worked so well for us the first time. I don't think it would work again. Mortar does get some information on where one is. Mayhems does back up. Gonna lay this free bomb side now. Don't find anything. Beautiful nade from Santi actually. Find the first blood. It looks like the fire ants are just gonna play time as long as they can. Well, Mortar's gonna get the information of where one is. Does get all of that information, and well, number 6 there. Looks like Maddie is tunnel side. And Mortar, well, he does get some information on where one is. Now, Maddie, can he find anything? He is by himself. Oh wait, Maddie, turn around. Maddie just needs to turn around. He doesn't turn around. He's holding his position. He does find one, but he gets away with his life as well. But unfortunately, does he know? Does he know where they are? He does not. They are gonna try to push back. Man, I was gonna say Mayhems does get the immediate trade on this from Santi. Mayhems, one really on this bomb. And I was gonna say, yeah, Maddie does collapse on the guy tunnel, and well, good defensive round win for the fire ants. Got a little scary there. Got a little scary. Maddie, unfortunately, didn't see the 2 guys push through behind them, but nonetheless, still a good round from the fire ants. We are back once again on offense. Wonder what our game plan is here for our offensive round. Looks like Mortar is going to grab the bomb. And well, looks like Mortar wants to go A here. It looks like they're just waiting out the nades to see if anything connects. Well, the sun hit Mortar. That's at least a little bit of information gathered for Mars Hill. Up here, but unfortunately he will fall. Maddie with the immediate trigger. Man with the immediate trigger. Santi actually gets 2 though. Big 2-piece from Santi. Can he find anything else? Or is he going to try to get this bomb down? He's going to find and they collapse on him. And beautiful round for the fire ants. 3-3 now on this Colossus S&D. S&D is such close S&D map, to be real with y'all. I don't really like S&D on this map much, because it's such a cluster mine of like what's going on, but nonetheless, still really good round from Fire Ants. It was a good offensive round. Got a little nervous there when Mortar died, but I'm glad we got the trade. And it looks like we are gonna actually try to fight this A side, and looks like we actually got all 4 USC Sumter members here. But unfortunately, but Mayhems will back up, try and pick up this B zone or B bomb, and well, he at least spots 1, 2 will wrap back, and well, number 6, which is Maddie. Maddie's in this weird position. He doesn't find anything. Well, unfortunately, he will not. He will fall. Santi, just on his life. Get some information on where one is. Get away. Oh my gosh, he does. 1v3 now. Left 4. Mayhems, and well, he will fall. 3-4 is the scoreline so far. That's just so unlucky. Like, Santi saw him on the bomb, just could not get the kill, and fortunately the smoke is what got him. Unlucky for Santi, but still really good try. We are gonna have this offense again. I don't know what the game plan is here on our offense. It looks like we are gonna probably try to get a B here possibly, or maybe hit through tunnel. I'm gonna assume we are gonna try to go through B as well. Mortar is gonna get tagged up, and well, no one is close here. I don't think he does. Smoke will go out. Tags will be on the 1. Number 5, Santi will find 1 actually on this A bomb site, and just like that, rotation is onto this A site. Maddie does have the P1. Unfortunately, Mayhems will fall, and so will Mortar. 2v3 now. Fire Ants. Maddie will find 1. Mortar will fall, and well, 1v1 now for Santi, and he's on the defuse. He's on the bomb. Does Santi get him? He does get the kill. 4-4. he almost had the bomb. It got a little sketchy there, but nonetheless, still a round win for the Fire Ants. What a 1v1 for Sumter. I'm so glad he checked the bomb there. Holy. Such a good win from Santi. Big 1v1 win there. And we are heading back to a defensive round here. Curious to see what the game plan is once again for the Fire Ants. And looks like looks like we are gonna send 2B. And then one guy A. Well, now we got 3 guys B. Nade. That was a stun actually. Stun does connect on Mayhems. Maddie will actually find 1. Big kill from Maddie. And he's gonna back up now. What is the game plan for the Fire Ants? Well, looks like Mars Hill trying to wrap this back towards possibly B, or maybe you're gonna try to hit this back A. I'm not 100% sure, but looks like they're just waiting patiently to see if the Fire Ants do get a little over aggressive here. And well, so far nothing really happening on the map. Santi playing this side door towards P2. Maddie trying to see if he can find anything. P1, he does find one. P1, beautiful job from Maddie. He does back away. Ito is going to try to push up here. He's going to find one on the man. But well, that is the bomb. Last one left is in our spawn with the bomb. At a time, and beautiful job from the Fire Ants. I believe that's 5-4. Yep, 5-4 now for the Fire Ants. And well, one round away from taking this map number 2. Really good round from the Fire Ants. They knew where the last guy was. They isolated him. They chowed them together. Good job from the Fire Ants. We are heading back to our offensive round. Last time didn't really go too well for us, but nonetheless still curious to see what we do to try to readjust and try something. See if we can try something different here. Looks like we are going to need P1. It looks like we are going to play this a little bit slower pace. Santi is going to know at least one shot where he was now. I don't think he spot Lucha. No, he does spot one onto Aaron. Mortar with the sniper. Maddie does find one across the map, and he is going to back up. It looks like... Oh, just barely misses the sniper shot. Still 4v3 for the Fire Ants. Maddie is going to tag one up, but unfortunately Santi will fall. Bomb. Maddie, actually, Mayhem's found one across the map as well. One possibly flanking that will drop. And well, it is now 3v2 for the Fire Ants. Bomb is planted. Mortar with the sniper. Smoke will go down on the bomb site. Unfortunately, Mortar gets tagged up, but he gets away with his life. Maddie is pushed up on this bomb. Can he find anything? He does find one. Aaron, last one standing. Unfortunately, well, Mortar, he gets away with his life just barely, but Maddie gets the kill. And we are all tied up 1-1 as map number 2 falls away at the Fire Ants 6-4. What a Colossus S&D. Man, Colossus is an interesting S&D map. Man, what an S&D. What an S&D from Maddie. 14-5. He had himself a map number 2. And well, just like that, we are going to get, I'm assuming here soon, into this map number 3, which is, I believe I said Den. I believe it's a Den overload. Hopefully we play it really well today. I think we didn't we? No, we. It was the exposure. Never mind. I was gonna say. I think we beat Newberry on it, but I realized I think we lost to Newberry on that map. But nonetheless, still love to see us play this Den overload route as well as we possibly can. But looks like we are, I'm assuming, just taking a second. Well, and actually I lied. We are we're gonna start it as I was about to say something. It looks like we are Yeah. 36, yeah. And it looks like we are going to spawn towards this, what? I switched sides, got it. Okay, it looks like we are going to spawn towards this, like, P2 side here. Curious to see what we're going to do here on our overload now. Looks like try and push this mid here. One spot they gotta find. He's gonna find one. He is killed, but nonetheless he does find one. Much. Aaron will find one. And well, all four Pirates do go down, and well, this looks like they are gonna score this thing B. As no one from the Pirates is really close other than Santi, who unfortunately finds one but cannot find anything else. Oh, well. Mortar does find one, but is immediately traded out, and well, once again, all four members of the Fire Ants will fall again, and well, the kill is not going the way of the Fire Ants at all. Aaron is going to find another kill, but Mortar does find two, though. Big 2 kills from Mortar. Mortar can find anything else, unfortunately he cannot, and well, bomb will be scored once again on this B zone. Do finally find him, though, unfortunately, though, just a little too late. It looks like, well, we are going to try to push this P2 side, but unfortunately, well, Mortar will fall. Tags from Mayhem's. Let's get some tags in, and well, he is going to fall as well. And well, unfortunately, well, Marcel will score again on the way down. Just the kills are just not going the way of the Fire Ants at all. Not a single one is falling the way of the Fire Ants. We'll find one though, but unfortunately, well, he stays alive for a little bit longer. Mayhem's does find the kill though. Mayhem's cannot find in the second. Santi, the only one really pushed up here. Maddie is close up here. Do they know one is pushed up here? They have to know. Well, they know. Maddie, good tags, but cannot find the kill. Santi trying to get the trade. Well, he does, but immediately trade out. Man, push up, he does actually find the kill there, and well, time is dwindling, and not much Fire Ants can really do here. Maddie is on the flank. He does find one. Mayhem's also finds one across the map as well. Can they find anything else? Well, they are. One is at least top window, and well, Maddie actually finds 2 big kills here though, and we do actually score the bomb B now. Now 1-3. Not in favor of the Fire Ants, unfortunately, but bomb is going to reset back towards this P3 side. Well, we do have 2 close here. Well, man, let's find one. Mortar also finds one as well. Fire Ants starting to heat back up just a little bit. Can he find a Mortar? Big kill on the AG. He is going to push up here. Maddie also pushed up as well, and well, Mortar also finds another one. Maddie also finds one in their spawn, and well, Maddie's still playing in their spawn. Can he find the kill on the Luto? Unfortunately, he cannot find the kill. If he finds the kill there, maybe there's a chance. But unfortunately, he will fall. Looks like the bomb is going to try and wrap back towards this A zone. Unfortunately, well, Santi just did not know the guy behind him was chasing him. Mayhem's got caught with a pistol out, and well, Marcel will score, and it will be a 4-1 in favor of Marcel. Not a very good start to the overload for the Fire Ants. But it's not about how you start, it's about how you finish. I mean, it was a really good try to score this bomb the way they did, but unfortunately just could not do it. Could not get the ball to the goal line, but nonetheless, still a really good try, nonetheless. Now, Fire Ants starting on this other side of the map here. Can they find anything? Can they get this ball rolling? And well, looks like they are going to try to push this P1 side. These 2 are, and well, Maddie will find one. Well, Santi is immediately killed, and well, Mayhem's trying to play his life as long as he can. Just good tags, but unfortunately just can't find anything. Mortar does find one though, but unfortunately unfortunately, Mortar last hit. He does find, actually, but does find two, though. Can he find a third? Unfortunately, he cannot. And, well, all the Fire Ant members are heading towards this A zone. Trying to see if they can get anything. Stop this bomb from going this way. Do stop it for now, but unfortunately, Mortar finds one, but it's going to trade out. Santi also falls. Matty does find one, though. And, well, Matty actually does find two, though. And just like that, though, the Fire Ants do have a little bit of a breathing room here and can push this ball up just a smidge. No problem as well. Matty's the only one who's up here, and well, he will die to the trophy system. Santi, can he find one? Well, he at least finds one, but unfortunately, all three of his teammates will fall. Santi just trying to make life as long as he can. Matty finds one. Can he find anything else? Unfortunately, he will fall. Alright, Mortar, though. Mortar does find one. Mortar. Can Mortar just play his life? Try and find at least one here. Check the corner. Unlucky. It looks like they are going to try to take this A zone here. Aaron will fall, and it looks like they are actually trying to back towards the mid here. Well, Mortar finds one more. Can he find anything else? Unfortunately, he will fall, but Santi with the immediate trade there. Just like that, they are going to wrap this bomb back towards this B zone, trying to head back towards their side B, but unfortunately, Matty will fall from mid. That's a lot of the map pressure gone for the Fire Ants, and well, two will fall. Santi, just not much to work with. He is just going to fall off the map. Bomb will reset right there inside there. Mortar will find one. He does find one more. Can he play his life as long as he can, but unfortunately, he cannot find the last kill there onto Zuner. Well, Fire Ants down 5-1 in this overload. Matty does find one, though. Pushing. Can Matty find anything else? Mayans actually does find one, though, but unfortunately, Matty will fall. Mortar doesn't find the kill on the AG. Santi does find one, though. Mayhems also finds one across to the other side of the map. Mayhems will fall. Matty pushing up. Does find the kill on the AG. Anything else? He does find the second, actually. He gets caught reloading. Can he find anything else? Unfortunately, no, he cannot find the kill onto Lucho. Mayhem's last one pushed up, and does actually find the kill on the Lucho. Playing his life as long as he can. Can he find anything else? Unfortunately, he will fall. Mortar will find one. Matty also finds one on the other side of the map. We do have to push up here, but the trophy is down for Mars Hill. Oh, actually, the streak was down as well. Down goes all four members of the Fire Ants, and well, unfortunately, time paused right now, but time not on our side. The score also not on our side either, and well, Santi will find one. Can he find anything else? Well, cannot find the bomb carrier. Well, the bomb carrier will fall, and well, do hold on to the bomb for a little bit, but fortunately, time just not on the side of the Fire Ants in order to the score line. Mortar will fall, and well, Santi does. Matty finds one, Santi finds another, and well, Cruise Missile is going to be invested once again for Mars Hill, and well, Lucho will find Santi. And well, Cruise Missile just kills Mortar, and well, bomb reset. Not much left they can do, and well, Mars Hill wins the overload. 5-1. Just couldn't get nothing rolling at the beginning of the overload. Everything was kind of just falling apart. Still a really good try though, nonetheless. So unfortunate, but still a really good try from the Fire Ants. And it looks like we are going to head into, actually I don't remember what the map, I said map 4 was. I want to say I think it was over, oh, Scar Hardpoint, sorry. And it looks like we are going to head into a Scar map number 4. Curious to see how we do play the Scar Hardpoint. Hopefully we can make some magic happen. Looks like, yeah, like I said, we are going to hop into the Scar Hardpoint. I don't know which side for sure we're spawning on just yet. I'm going to assume we are spawning over here, yeah. I'm assuming we're going to spawn over here. Yeah, actually we are. Okay, so we're spawning towards this blue side. It looks like we are going to get the ball rolling here. Map score, it is 2-1 Mars Hill. Sumter not anything well. Ball inside of that country store or gym, whatever you want to call it. In order to find the nade, unfortunately nade will connect, and so will the stun as well. Order does find one though. Mayhems and Maddie also find one as well. The only person that doesn't find one is Santi, but nonetheless the trade should come through from Maddie, but now it doesn't actually yet. No. Unfortunately, the Fire just can't find Aaron. Inside is in, but unfortunately, well, all the players will fall. Still spawning towards this blue side. Not a good start so far for the Fire Ants. Mayhems will find one. Order also finds one on the other side of the map before he falls, and well, the only one really pushed up here is Mayhems. Trying to find at least one, but unfortunately he will fall. Cannot find anything. Shots put in from Order, but unfortunately will like really find one here. Santi does find one though. Yeah, find one as well. Okay, 3 will fall. So Fire Ants do have control of this P2 time so far. Playing his life as long as he can. Well, unfortunately, just the nade connect. Order gets some good damage in, but unfortunately, he will also fall. And well, kills not going away with the Fire Ants at all. Well, man, let's find the second. He cannot. Let's see what the Fire Ants are doing the rest of this. A few 20 seconds here. 2 will fall. Last guy on the point. Well, there goes all 4 dead. Now, well, they do have the rest of this scrap time. Only problem is, well, we are actually rotated towards the new hill, towards this P3 side. And well, Maddie just playing his life as long as he can, just trying to cause some problems. Does get some good tags in, does find the kill on the one. Santi does find one as well. He will fall. Trades do come through though, and well, hill should be towards the Fire. Order does find one. Yeah, some good tags in on there. And beautiful nade from Santi. Curry on the moon, as some would like to say. And well, can Mortar find anything? He does find AG. He does find the second as well. Beautiful drop from Mortar. Before he falls, Mayhems with the immediate trade, and the Fire Ants are starting to pick this back up. Nades will through, and well, Santi gets hit by the nade, but he's still going. Well, unfortunately, he will fall as soon as I say that. Maddie pushed up here on this plane heady. Can he find anything? He doesn't see the tags. Mayhem's there. Mayhem does get 2. Santi also gets another one as well. Last guy on the point. But nonetheless, still Fire Ants still pushed up towards this new side time towards P4, and well, just like that, the Fire Ants will have the rotation on the new and the spawns for new as well. But just like that, Fire Ants back in this and actually do take the lead. The Fire Ants actually holding this hill pretty well so far. Kills are going the way of the Fire Ants. Unfortunately, Santi will fall on the backside. One will fall. Well, you kill the guy up front. Do we know at least one guy is in the back? Halfway down. Santi spawns out. Maddie does find one with the nade. Mayhems also finds one, but unfortunately, Mayhems will fall. So will Mortar. Maddie just playing his life on this hill. Beautiful hold so far from the Fire Ants. Maddie finds one. Anything else, unfortunately, he will fall, but nonetheless, Fire Ants got a good chunk of hill time from that P4, and they are rotating towards the side hill now. Beautiful hold. Beautiful hold from the Fire Ants. Maddie tags in. Does actually find the kill on the AG and does back up as well. Could switch to Mortar quick enough. Mortar does find one as well. Can Mortar find anything else? Lucho, he does find the kill actually on Lucho. Now, that was the only guy really pushed forward for Mars Hill. And well, Mortar actually finds another. Oh, finds another one as well. Playing his life as long as he can. Mayhem fighting this guy. Does find one. Santi just, does get the information on that one. Back up the stun. Everything is ringing out. Can the Fire Ants find anything? Well, they do find the guy on the time. Mortar finds 2 before he falls. Aaron does get the trade. Well, also with a crazy nade. Well, Mayhems does find one. Can he find anything else? Maddie actually does find the kill, and well, just like that, the Fire Ants are going to still hold on to this P5 side time. And it looks like they are possibly going to try and rotate this into this new side time. Well, they are going to hit for the last 90 seconds. Sure does find Order. Well, Maddie does find one. Can Maddie find anything? Beautiful shots, but unfortunately cannot find anything else. Now Santi, the only one really pushed up here on this P2 side. Stun does not connect. Beautiful shots from Santi, but the guy just does not fall. Mortar on the other side of the map will also fall, and well, kills are not going the way of the Fire Ants right now, but he just doesn't find this guy there. Up here. Mortar does get the trade. Anything else, unfortunately, just reloading. Cannot find anything, and well, Mars still holding on to his P1 side time, and Fire Ants just can't seem to break this P1 here at all. Well, Santi is trying his best here. Mayhems is going to get the damage. Santi is going to find one, but is immediately fallen. Now, onto Mortar. That time, but unfortunately, he will also fall. Well, couldn't switch over to Mayhems. Well, the only one really pushed up here for the Fire Ants. Mortar just cannot seem to find anything on this deep flank. He's hitting. Oh, he does actually find the big kill onto the guy top blue. And now Fire Ants are going to try and collapse on this time. Beautiful shot from Mortar. Does find the kill and is going to back up, play his life as long as he can possibly can. Mortar finds another one, but cannot find anything else. Maddie is soaking the time though. Fire Ants are on this hill. Time was tied, but officially now in favor of the Fire Ants. Santi will fall from mid though. Maddie, beautiful shots from Maddie. Maddie finding anything else? No, cannot, but Mayhems does find one more before he falls. 1v1 on this point. Santi does find one, but unfortunately the rest of Mars Hill is here for the immediate trade. Aaron will find one, but Mayhems does find one as well. 3 go down. Last guy up is Santi. Find anything, unfortunately he will fall. Just like that, Fire Ants do not hold the rest of this time, but we are trying to rotate towards this new side time, but unfortunately Maddie will fall. Immediate trade though, 2v2. Santi, beautiful shots from Santi. Trophy will be broken. And well, just like that, the Fire Ants are going to hold on to this point. Well, cruise missile is being invested for Mars Hill. I didn't realize that they were cruising here, and well, Aaron's going to find 2 on the map. Santi just cannot get the kill there. AG is going to kill Lucha though. So trade does happen here, but unfortunately Mortar will fall. Well, spawning towards this P5 side time, and well, do we expect this guy to be safe here? Unfortunately we do not. Aaron does find 2, but Mortar with the immediate trade. Fire Ants just can't break this hill right now. Well, I was about to say, I thought Mortar was going to get that kill there for a second. Looks like the Fire Ants are going to try and rotate towards this new P4 side time. Now, Fire Ants did have a good hold last time. Can they break this hill? Try to get a good hold on this hill time once again, but unfortunately, as I say that, 2 will fall. Maddie will find one before he immediately falls, and well, Aaron sniffs out Santi, and Santi cannot find on that flank, and well, just none of the kills are falling the way of the Fire Ants. Mortar does find one, does find the second. Just trying to get some tags in. Does find the second actually, and well, some breathing room now for the Fire Ants as well. Mortar does actually find one with a pistol, and well, 2 more will actually fall as well, and well, they break onto the hill. Problem is, well, just not getting the rest of those last 20 seconds. It'll be about 189 to 203 if we get the rest of this 20 seconds. But it looks like Mars Hill trying to actually break this hill. They will. Only the last guy up is I believe that is Mayhems. Yep, Mayhems is the only guy left up standing on this new rotation here. Can he sniff out the guy? He does not sniff him out. Santi finds one, but he's immediately traded out. Now, 2v4 on this hill. Maddie really pushed up here. Maddie does find one actually. One big kill there. Maddie finds the second. He does. And Mortar also finds one as well. Last guy up. Unfortunately, he will fall. Maddie will fall, and well, hill will be broken for the meantime. You know, this guy is up here. Sniff him out. He's up here somewhere. Well,